Hello, my Jedi friends, and today I bring you a bit of clickbait, but it's only half true. It's half true, folks. And that is today we're either going to give you the opportunity for a new you, or it's going to be a jailed me. And why am I even talking about this mad clickbaity? Well, I've just seen a video from a barrister in the UK to say that there is now legislation to say that if you even mention a two-tier policing system, then you're considered far right and could be subject to jail, folks. This is nuts. This is absolutely nuts. So of course, I'm not going to mention that I think that there's a two-tier jailing system at the moment in the UK because that would be nonsense. Because there are clearly fair jailings going on at the moment as they release sex offenders to put people posting dodgy memes in jail. Because that's just the way that it is. So, as we descend into dystopia, folks, and of course, I will not be calling any of this out. I'm definitely not going to advocate or put my name behind anything which could land me in jail. Not that there might not be stuff out there that could land me in jail as the way we go down a dark, draconian hole in this country, folks. But that's not why I'm here today. I am offering you genuinely an opportunity to change your life. So, as some of you know, I released an offer for 10 people few days ago, and I've had all sorts of emails saying that there's been issues with the payment page, there's been issues with the payment gateway, there's been issues with the content of the course. So this is just me giving another opportunity because as it stands, a couple of you have signed up, but there is still places. And I would not be serving you if I didn't do justice to talking about this course and exactly what it offers you. I am going to teach you how to use energy, and I'm going to hold your hand for 3 months while you learn and ask as many questions as you have. Now, this is a service which, at least at a conservative level, has at least 10 times the value conservatively. I would say significantly more than 10 times the value. And I've mentioned that at the end of it, I want a video testimonial. Well, some of you said you don't really like videos, you don't really want to do that. Well, I will settle for a testimonial that I can just put your name to it and I can add it to my next page. And the reason I'm doing this is because I want to teach you to change your life. I want to teach you how to work with energy and I want to find out what the questions are that you have. So why am I offering it at this discount? Well, through working through this process, I'm going to get your questions. It's going to give me a ton of content ideas based on the stuff that you're going through. So you're not just going to get an opportunity to learn how to use energy to improve your life, to feel better, to positively influence people around you, to deal with bullshit, to get arseholes out of your life, to get your self-confidence back, to show up as a better person and to clear any energy space that you're in. You're not just going to get that, you're going to get an opportunity to form the content of this channel with me because your questions are key. Your questions are key, folks. And in working through your stuff, it will give me ideas for content for the channel because this is stuff I've been very strongly guided that I need to get it out there. Now I've been getting a few things out there, folks, which is why this whole jail madness that's going on here. Maybe I'll leave the country. Maybe I'll get out of the country before they arrest me, folks, because I am known for speaking my mind, and that is clearly not always a good thing at the moment, especially if you're not a government puppet repeating exactly what they want you to repeat. If you will enter the brain dead zone and do what you're told, folks, but doing what you're told is not part of the remit, folks. In fact, this course is for people who are done doing what they're told. They're done people pleasing. They're done putting up with bullshit. They're done being told anything, being controlled, being manipulated, folks. This is to give you back your power. It's to give you back your voice, and it's to show you how to use healing. Very practical. It's very practical because a lot of trainings out there, they're not very practical and they're deliberately long-winded and they're deliberately complicated because in the West, we value complication. There's this mindset that people will pay more for complication. So people are unnecessarily complicating working with energy. I'm going to be simplifying it for you folks. And I'm also going to be leaving my email address. By all means, get in touch Now, as part of the Google algorithm, they've even stopped me from replying to certain email addresses, folks. So I've set up an energyvibrate@gmail.com email to counter that. If they come at me and say block my main email, I shall use my backup plan. I'm finding ways to adapt around it, folks. But the point being, and I realize this original offer has had all sorts of issues with payment gateways. I use a company called Go Cardless, and obviously that is not being accepted in certain countries. So I also have PayPal, folks. There's other ways to get this round, but we will find a way. I've even got crypto accounts, folks. Here's a little known thing. I've got a very tiny crypto channel. I'm a bit of a crypto geek. I've been exploring that space, and I do believe it's going to be life-changing from a financial point of view. But that's another story for another day. But the point being, there's other methods of which to create payment gateways here, folks. Let's not let the lunacy of the current banking systems to stop us from connecting. And if well, we will find a way to transact in one way or another, folks. If you want to be on this course, just get in contact with me and we will make it happen. We will make it happen, my Jedi friends. We will make it happen. So, if you do want to learn energy, if you do want to feel better, if you are curious about any of the stuff that I talk about on this channel, or maybe you just want to follow the journey that sees whether I end up in jail or not. And I wish I was completely joking, but the way that the UK is going, it's absolute lunacy here, folks. So it's very topical as well, though. With all of this fear and this judgment, and we're all far right now if we disagree with the government, it's absolutely insane. Insane, folks. I've been saying it's been insane for years that we've been working in an insane world, we've been doing an insane planet. There's all sorts of madness happening at the moment, and there's stuff that we can't do anything about. So I'm offering you this once in a lifetime offer to get on this course, to show up, to join the journey. And if you can't for any reason get on the payment page, then contact me. Get in touch. Let's find a way to make this work, and let's change your life by showing you how to use these energy techniques correctly. So, my Jedi friends, you will change your life, or you will watch me on a one-way trip to jail, which could be very interesting. Probably not so interesting for me, but it's a bit of clickbait for the video. So there you go. Join the journey, get in touch, and let's show you how to work with energy and do it correctly.